Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So we're up and running. Good spread. Referee's given a throw. Sabitzer. Chukwuemeka. Now Rayleigh. Brandt. Adeyemi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Away from immediate danger. Gets his pass away. The fullback is in acres of space here. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Is there any support? He might not need it. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's got his range wrong there. Schlotterbeck. And Chukwuemeka. Brandt. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Chukwuemeka. Flings it across. And they're quick to get it back. Aim forwards.
Moscow must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the opposition, and it...
Great chance! And the follow-up! Side yet able to find the net. Oh, that's an inviting ball. They've played it short. Borussia Dortmund can start a counter here. Ryerson. Maleo was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. managed to get free. Adeyemi! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish of true class! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Baini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's managed to miss it.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
And they're back on the ball again. Oh, really good feet. Fired in. Sabitzer is there and he can get that clear. Cross goes in. He's had a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Ryerson. He steps in and that's the end of that. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Adeyemi. Sabitzer. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He has found the way through. And that's aimed into the middle.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Over it comes. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that is one way to stop him. This was gone, that's foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Surely a foul, free kick. Baini. And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Borussia Dortmund come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Borussia Dortmund carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, it's played into the area. Defending of the desperate variety. Chukwuemeka. Reina. Adeyemi. Knocks it out wide. that's a goal kick. Oh, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Reina, chance here to counter. They've got it again. Balbuena. He's gone direct here. And it's hoisted clear. It's run loose here. Oh, here's a chance! Ryerson. Still separated by the game's only goal. It's Savitsi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Schlotterbeck. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Bentabaini. Can he get away here? Savitsa. It's Brandt. Ryerson. And Chukwuemeka. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Turns back here, probably the best option. It's an inviting looking ball that. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Ryerson. Balbuena. Opts for safety. It's a quick ball upfield. It's gone backwards. Some really good ball movement. Played into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Fiddles it through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Dynamo Moscow really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Ryerson smoothly does it. That's the throw.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
There's going to be another change here. He's felt that, hasn't he? Great skill, that's nice. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, sweet feet.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment.
And a header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Defence has got rid of that. Nemecha. Girassi. And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Borussia Dortmund making another change here. Takes on his marker. Now then, the ball's come loose. The referee's awarded a free kick. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Will he dare to have a go?
Borussia Dortmund can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Have their second corner now. Punched away. Gross. And the shot! He can pounce on that. And it's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Girassi was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose he did need a little change.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Crossed into the box. And there goes the final whistle. Good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And so, Jim Beglin, the first really big game of the European calendar, a fine way to launch the season.
A prestige game, Peter, which is playing its part in helping players develop their fitness for the upcoming season, new personnel to blend into. Of course you want that winner's medal, so the contest, I think, when both teams have to step up mentally and physically, this will really let them know where they are in terms of condition.
Got on the way here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who do you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, it's the boy everyone is talking about. This guy, Rodrigo, seen by many as being one of the biggest Brazilian talents of his generation. Now just think about that. I don't really need to add anything extra.
The easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Rodrigo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rodrigo is offering a right smile there.
But it gets the job done. Carvajal. He's going for goal! And he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
At the second corner now. Can start a counter here. City. Zappacosta. Zappacosta in full tilt down the left. And a header!
It's good movement we're getting from that front line, very flexible.
They're really easy on the eye too.
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best.
He has found the way through. Valverde. Spread out to the left. Tchouameni.
Very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Number 3 coming up. He's got rid of that. Come backward here. The shot! Maldini. So, Jim, what are you thinking? Zappacosta. Threads one in. Scamacca. And he's had a hit! That's a waste.
Atalanta have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Sharp little ball here. Oh, what a ball! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He had to make that, and he did make it. Good spot, he's seen the run. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Maldini. Scamacca. He is through here. Fires it in low. Has a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Step in there, that was more than necessary. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the count, he's gone for goal!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat in the break.
A directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Fiddles it through, he's played him through.
He's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Jim City is there and he can get that clear. He has to show off his quick feet. Carvajal. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. He's tried one! That was no routine save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Aim forwards. He's felt that, hasn't he?
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Break up pace. Brent defending, strong and determined. Valverde. Mendy. Valverde. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Eder Militao, Valverde, and Carvajal, Mbappe, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pasalic, and it's Cuadrado. It's a good run down the right. That's going right the way across. Lovely feet. Zappacosta proves just a little bit too strong. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. That is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Maldini. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Atalanta are making a change now. Interesting ball. Vinicius Junior. That's a good run down the left. He's found a way through. No way through, so back it comes. And it's hoisted clear. And they can counter here. Now that's well seen too. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! That has finished. Gets it back, played up towards the front line. He's got away. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Climbs up big! Oh, not the best of headers. Jim City gathers from the goal kick. Gently done. Out to the right. In it comes. He's had a shot! And he's found the net! This could be big! This could be massive! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
With some activity down on the touchline, it seems there's going to be a change. Atalanta have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Now it's Bellingham.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Zappacosta. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Bellingham. Here's the delivery. And a shot. It's loose. Who's going to get there? Gets his pass away. Oh, red. Nice interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Atalanta making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Line very much in sight now. Just a few moments from glory.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, the lead stays intact, just.
Now, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Another change here. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
We're not going to make any further progress now.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's Quadrado.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Eder Militao clears it away. This is gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The changes then in quick succession. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Zappacosta is fouled. Clear away. Fox for safety. Quadrado. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Fran Garcia cuts it out. Modric. Turns back here, probably the best option.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Lucas Vasquez. Now it's Rodrigo. Big chance! Down to safety. Mbappe, he's the guilty party there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Extra minutes. Lucas Vasquez. Traoré. Oh, has a goal! Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. This opportunity to pull level. Mbappe! taken off him. Ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. Really is quite like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So it's away we go then. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I can tell you from what I've seen of this guy, Mudryk, I really like. He will inject some real pace, dynamism and directness into any team's play. Not just with his dribbling, but he's getting better in terms of his work off the ball too.
Okay, interesting. Great defending, strong and determined. Caicedo. And he's had a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Clears it away. Threads one in. Mavropanos. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mavropanos actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Good trip. Shifted upfield, and he's put his range wrong there. forwards. Bowen. Fiddles it through. That's a throw. Oh, it's played into the area. Important interception. Somerville. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Off target.
That's a little unfortunate. You had a lot of people worried then.
So check. No goals as yet. And Wan-Bissaka. So check. Somerville. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Out towards the flank. Driving forward. Todibo. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Wan-Bissaka. He's going to be disappointed with that. And that has left him in a heap. Bowen. He's felt that, hasn't he? And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So check. Emerson. That'll be a throw. James. For Palmer. Caicedo. For Palmer. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Palmer! Wan-Bissaka. Forward it goes. Now it's Bowen. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So check, over to the left. Palmer. Jackson. He's found a way through. Oh, good determined running there, but not back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Wan-Bissaka. So check. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Lucas Paqueta. Somerville. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Driving on and making good progress. Out to the right. Fernandez. Palmer. Looks to the finish. Attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Palmer just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Well, that is one way to stop him. This has gone, that's a foul. Rodriguez. Bowen. With Lucas Paqueta. Jackson. Socek. Bowen has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Bowen. Bowen with the towering header. Deep into first-half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
And look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header. And if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, the king was.
First half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half. He's had a hit! Better and better. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Lucas Paqueta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Looking here to chip it through. Emerson. Rodriguez. Sancho and Cucurella. Rodri. Bowen does really well to win the ball there. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Emerson. Somerville gets his pass away. Played into space out wide. The most accurate pass. Sancho in acres of space out wide. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's shifting through the gears here. Adebayo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gently done. Ball's gone out of play. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Somerville. Rodriguez. Lucas Paqueta on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. He's up.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Great ball! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's had it taken off him. And they've got a throw. A couple of changes then in quick succession. It's a good foot in there. It's good running with the ball. Played out to the left flank. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Defending of the desperate variety. Jackson. Rodriguez. He's had it nicked away for Palmer. Turns and goes back. He's got the shot away! Rodriguez. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mavropanos. Just about up to 75 minutes. Kudus, looking for the runner, and Antonio! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Have their second corner now. Massive lead! That is Cresswell. Oh, this is a great position.
Kudus really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Just eases him off the ball. Cresswell. Wan-Bissaka. Cleared without complication. And it's been taken straight back. Pedro Neto. Oh, perfectly measured that. Fabianski can pick that up. Socek. Rodriguez. Bowen. And he cuts out the supply. Fernandez. Rodrigue. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. And Rabayo. Here's Sancho. Pedro Neto. Nkunku. Knocks it out wide.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Nkunku. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And the referee brings it to a close.